Yo guys, what's going on? Backpack Gadgets here, bringing you another video. This one about the Axe OS UI that I've got set up and running with my Bitaxe Hex. As you can see, I've had this Bitaxe Hex 3 terahash minimum device up and running for about 1 week, 5 days there at the bottom of the right hand screen, as you can see. And it's been averaging around what just over 3 terahashes of hashing power. Incredible, to be honest. Efficiency really good. We're actually below what's expected on here as well. As you can see, we're on 23. That's expected 26. Or I may be wrong with that. Maybe actually below the target. We've submitted 305,000 shares. And the best difficulty, 3.25G. I did look up that difficulty as well, and yeah, we're still way off mine in a block. But it's nice to just be contributing to like the Bitcoin network and just having fun with this device as well. So I actually bought the Bitaxe Hex off the Tiny Chip Hub page, which I'll show you in a minute. Let's have a look. This is a cool feature about the Axe OS firmware as well, UI. You can see it. It's not got a very consistent line that's up and down with the hashes at the minute. As you can see, it's dropping down to about 2.6 terahash, but it's spending a lot more time above that there. And as you can see, the dotted line, the average hash rate is around 3 terahash, which was told to us by a Tiny Chip Hub as well, that you'd expect that off that device. So the power, is 77 watts, input voltage 11.9. ASIC's temperature 38, fan speed is only on 35%, so like you say, you could overclock it, but they do recommend on Tiny Chip Hub not to do that, as the software that's been built into this device is being like rigorously tested, and changing anything to overclock it like that could render it a bit useless, or just absolutely straying away from what it was designed to do. So as you can see, I'm in the solo CK pool. Reasons for that, like you say, I think it's a 20%. If you did mine a block, 20% goes to the CK pool. And I don't think I'd be too bothered about that if I mined a block. You just have loads of money coming in anyway, and it'd be more than you started off with. And that little 20% can just go. And it's a reliable pool. Like I say, I've been mining for a week now since I got this device, and I've had no problems, no downtime, nothing. It's just been stable. And the Bitaxe Hex has just been performing super well. As you can see, I've got my what was it, Ledger device registered below. So if it's mine a block, it would go straight to there. I'll be doing another video on that Ledger device soon as well. But yeah, it's super cool. Swarm, I guess, if you had lots of miners, they'd all appear here and it'd give you like your total hash rate. I was wondering, as you see, mine's just appeared there now. It's just giving me some details of what's going on. But yeah, they'd all appear there. So I was wondering, because I've got the Bitcoin miner, the Marsland V2. So I was wondering, like, how do they connect all together? Like, could you daisy chain them? If you got 2 Bitaxe Hexes, could you daisy chain them both so you could get a whopping, 6 terahashing of power? And I got a bit confused with all that. But what I didn't realise is, it's not about one machine having the best amount of terahashing power. You could have multiple, but as long as they're all sifting through those mathematical equations and solving it, you could have this hex doing it, the Marslanders doing it, and that's giving us a total of, just over 4 terahash of guessing power, basically. But yeah, it basically means you can just have more shares being submitted and more equations being solved. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to daisy chain them. Let's have a look. Yeah, with the network as well. Yeah, we've got all that. Best difficulty, that was hovering around. I think it was on a lot lower than that about a couple of days ago, and it's only just gone on to 0.25G. I'm not too sure what that means. I need to look into it a bit more. But it's just cool to see how far you can push this Bitaxe Hex as well and just increase the difficulty. So I'll just show you the tiny chipper page where I got this from. Let's just have a look. So this is the website I bought it off. As you can see, they got a new Bitaxe Gamma coming as well, which could be cool. So let's have a look. Bitaxe. Yeah, so they've still got the 4.2 terahash miner. I didn't go for that one, as you say. It's just like it's an extra 100 quid. I'm just going to settle for this one. It's still 3 terahash, and it's actually sold out, believe it or not. So I was quite lucky to get hold of that while it was in stock. But look how beautiful. You can see why I bought it. I mean, look how beautiful it looks as well. Stunning. But yeah, as you can see, it's advertised as 3 terahash, modified firmware support, and fan speed control. So that's why they do warn you not to deviate from the modified firmware by overclocking it. Cooling master fans included for the deluxe version, which I've got. And like you say, the deluxe version versus the basic one is basically the deluxe version's pre-built, whereas the non-deluxe you have to build it yourself. Yeah, chance to win Bitcoin block. And like say, you know, even though the difficulty is so high, I mean, if a Bitaxe Gamma did it, I think with 3 terahash, there's no reason why you can't get lucky and solve it yourself. You never know. The Bitaxe Hex may stumble across a block and hopefully solve it with the amount of terahash it's got. And, you know, you could be in a chance of winning a lot of money. And they do get, like you say, notice here with the Bitaxe Hex, they do go over saying, you know, the pre-installed firmware has undergone rigorous testing by our team to guarantee reliable operation. We highly recommend to use our tuned firmware. Upgrading or flashing to incompatible firmware may cause unforeseeable errors such as Wi-Fi disconnect, bad screen, and potential hardware damage. Yeah, so that's why I've just plugged it. It's basically a plug and play. Just plug it in, set it up, and leave it, and it'll sort itself out. And then everyone's posted their Bitaxe Hexes in here. Looks like somebody's added a screen on the side there because standard with the Bitaxe Hex over here, you can see it's underneath the acrylics, and it's quite hard to see, to be honest, with the way I've got it set up, and you can't see it, so it looks like somebody's modified it, an advanced user, and put it on the side. But it's all got 5-star ratings, to be honest. Crikey, I can't believe that's sold out already. Wow. May as well just have a quick look at any other new softwares they got out. So what, they're sold out of both the 4.2 terahash Bitcoin mine and the 3 terahash Bitcoin miner. They're sold out. I find these quite cool. For the Bitaxe Gammas, you can buy these acrylic cases to pop them in. I don't know how that works with heat, dispersing heat and stuff, but it looks really cool when it's inside there. Look, immersion gold, surface processing. Yeah, premium matte black. If I had a Bitaxe Gamma, I'd probably buy one of these to put it in as well. But there you go, that's the Bitaxe Hex. That's where I got it from the Tiny Chip Hub. Super reliable store as well. And the whole process of ordering from them was like super great. I'll leave that for another video. I just wanted to quickly show you the Bitaxe Hex and a quick update on how it's performing. You see it's been up for a week and the difficulty's increased, and it's staying super quiet, and it's just performing super reliably. And for the money, I think it was absolutely worth it. You know, probably one of the quietest Bitcoin miners I've got. And I just like the whole AxeOS UI as well, where I can just easily look on, see how it's performing. It would be cool if in the future the AxeOS UI had some different things on it. So, you know, like the current difficulty, the Bitcoin block, and a bit more analytics to see how you're performing. But yeah, pretty cool. Logs is a cool one to look at as well. Like you say, you can see it actually working here. For all the geeks out there that like this sort of stuff, but that makes absolutely no sense to me. But yeah, super cool device. As you can see, it's bounced back down to 3 terahash, and it'll probably just keep going up and down, fluctuating, but the average is 3 terahash. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Just a quick one on the update of the Bitaxe Hex. On the next video, I'll be talking about the whole ordering off the tiny chip. I am putting a blog together to put on my website as well, just reviewing them. And if you'd be interested in seeing that, just subscribe so you get a notification, and like as well the video, just so it encourages me to post more. And thanks again for taking time out to watch this video. No matter how long you watched it for, it's still a view, and just gives me a boost my morale to post more videos. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and it just gives you a bit more detail about the Bitaxe Hex and a quick update of it. And I'll see you in the next one.